It is December and the year is almost over.
SIMBIB, happy holidays!
Hello folks, happy holidays. Welcome back to Stuff I Make Because I'm Bored. My name is Sin and I will be your host, and today will be my last video ever for 2023. And since I'm finally on vacation from work, I just wanted to do a chill video and talk about this past year, what I've done, and maybe discuss what my plans are for next year. So let's have a look at what I did at the past year. I moved to a new apartment, I adopted Yuna and Evie, I started and finished an art project that took me roughly 300 hours, and I will post pictures. They're Christmas gifts and they haven't arrived at their destination yet. Let's see. I got a bunch of shirts and what else? Oh yes, of course, I started this YouTube channel, which has honestly been a highlight of the year for me. It's been something that I've wanted to do for 8 years? I really love making videos. I love finding a topic and talking about it and sharing it with you. I love reading your feedback as well, and I'm really grateful to anybody who's watched me ramble and left a comment. I try to reply to as many as I can with a message that's not just, thanks. Let's have a deeper look at what I made this year. So I posted my first video on Tuesday, April 18th, and it was on the Owl House. I'm still pretty proud of myself for how long that video was, and I certainly learned a lot making it. For one, I learned that I am not fluent enough with my thoughts to make a video without writing a script first. I think I pause too much between my words, which makes editing take forever, and my thoughts aren't as coherent. So I started writing scripts from then on. In total, I posted 28 videos this year, including this one, which is great. I'm very proud of myself for that. The video that did the best was my video on Unity, and at a close second is my general guide to living with ADHD. From this, I learned I should talk more about current topics, as well as maybe do some more ADHD content. Will I actually do that? I don't know. Maybe? At the end of the day, this channel is called Stuff I Make Because I'm Bored. I just kind of talk about stuff I find interesting in the moment. I did 5 storytime videos, and 6 movie/show/entertainment review videos, and 16 videos on various other things that I just classified as a rant. Plus, 2 videos that I'm not counting because they were clips of longer videos. And of course, 1 Sin Sings video. Which, at the time of me recording this video, I've got no idea how well it's doing, which I hope it's doing well. I had a lot of fun making it. But yeah, that was this year in a nutshell. So let's talk about my future plans for SIMBIB. As I've mentioned before, I want to do longer and more in-depth videos. I want to do essays like H. Bomber Guy and Shan Spear, Alexander Avila, and all these other incredible essayists on YouTube. But given that I've got a 9 to 6 full-time job though, I almost certainly won't be able to do a crazy video like that every week. Unless I go a little Somerton on you all, which, I'm good actually, thank you. But I do think that I could do a video like that every once in a while. I also think these people don't record the entire video in one sitting either, like I usually do, which is not a problem for most of my videos, seeing as I talk for at most an hour at a time. Except for my Final Fantasy Summons review video, which I think was an hour and a half of me talking without a script actually, and took almost 16 hours to edit. But I can see a future where I take my time doing proper research, write up the whole essay, and then record and probably also edit the video in chunks so that I can actually get longer, more comprehensive videos done. I also want to do more Sin Sings videos, and I would like to do some IRL videos, maybe like cooking or craft tutorials or something like that, which is a lot of stuff, and all of it takes a lot of work to do, so the question kind of becomes, if I have a full-time job, how do I juggle all these ideas? Now, I am a strong believer in the constant productivity crowd. You know, those people that are like, if you're not productive 100% of the time, you're wasting your life. I don't believe in that. I think it's a grossly capitalistic way of living that is more harmful than good. That said though, they do have one thing right, the importance of time management. After a day of working, I like to relax by playing solitaire on Neopets while I catch up on YouTube videos. I don't know why specifically solitaire, and I don't know why specifically on Neopets, because it's glitchy and it messes with me and I hardly ever win, but whatever. I play Neopets solitaire to de-stress. But sometimes, well, often, really, I end up playing for 2 to 3 hours at a time, if not more. I don't need to de-stress for that amount of time. I don't need to watch YouTube for that long. But I'm stuck there anyway, wasting several hours of my day. Now, I'm not going to be mad at myself for de-stressing. The way that work is going right now, clearly I desperately need it. But I'd like to start taking advantage of the rest of my free time during the week a bit better. So I want to get better at project management, which funnily enough is my daytime job. I just can't seem to apply it to myself in my own time. I want to do some research into self-motivation techniques, ADHD time management strategies, and all that other good stuff. Maybe I'll even do a video on it towards the end of the year after I've put some of these strategies into action, and who knows, talk about how they worked for me. All I know is that if I'm capable of doing a 300-hour art project, see it fully through, and then finish it on time, granted it was a close call, but I did do it, then I can totally do this. I can realize that dream. I know people usually do New Year's resolutions, but I think they're a bit too easy to break, and then you start your year off with a disappointment. So instead, I like to do New Year's themes. If you've seen this post on Tumblr, you know what I'm talking about. So my theme for 2024 will be time management. Throughout the year, I will aim to take steps to work on my time management skills in my personal life, and who knows where YouTube will take me. That's it for my year in review. I'm really happy with how this channel's been growing, and I'm very proud of how far I've gotten and how much better I've gotten at editing and mixing to some degree, and in general, being in front of a camera and talking. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I hope you'll stick around. How was your 2023? Do you have a New Year's resolution or theme for 2024, and what is it? What's a video of mine that you really liked? What would you like to see me do more of? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for spending some time with me. If you thought it was time well spent, leave a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. I post videos every Tuesday at noon Eastern. If you want to hear from me more frequently and if you'd like to see sneak peeks into future videos, you can follow me on all my social medias. You can find the ads here and in the description. But that's all from me, folks. I'll see you in the next year. Bye! SIMBIB, stuff I make because I'm bored. What are you doing New Year's Eve?